Well, it's not flashing the sign. Hi! I am having endless problems. It's kind of a pain. Now they're reconnecting, so I'm just going to plug in my connection again. Not touch anything. Pray it works. Okay, today I've got weights with a bench. So we've got all different kinds of weights, and I've got my bench. Okay, give me 1 sec. I just got to get it together. We just spent the last 5 minutes trying to get on. Okay, so we're going to start with the warm-up, and I'm sorry if the connection is slow today. Yeah, so usually if you play it back, it's better. I'm hoping it seems to be doing a little bit better. Okay, let's start. Oh, okay. We're going to start with the warm-up. We're going to bring the leg in like this, so internally rotating just a few times each side. We always do the big outside circles. Today, let's do these big inside circles. Looks nice out. It's supposed to be cold. I'll take it, though, after yesterday's 2 or 3 days of wind. One more time each side. Then let's give opposite hand to foot. We're going to do a mix of upper and lower body, 3 exercises, 2 times through. Today's, though, we're going to alternate between upper and lower to give it a break. It's just a different way to do it than we did the other day. One more each side. Okay, so let's go side to side lunge, touchdown. I'm going to come in sideways here, okay? So side, touch. And really lean into that tush on the side when you go down. I don't know about you guys. I'm still so tight at 9. One more time each side. Okay, I want to go get my knee wraps. I forgot them. So sorry, I'm testing the waters on these knee wraps. My knees have been giving me not a ton of pain. I mean, it's not preventing me. I do feel like, though, this is the way that sitting is impacting my life. In my knees. My family probably argue with you that I don't sit much. But it's definitely a lot more than I used to sit. Okay, so the first exercise is going to be a leg exercise. It's going to be a touchdown, sort of like a deadlift, but just a little bit different. No weights involved. Okay, so it's going to be here, and we're going to, cross to the outside of the foot. So you've got a big knee bend, other foot's tucked instead of coming out. 2, whoop, 3, lots of balance. Boggle your mind right out the gate with balance. 5, 6, 7, 3 more. Last one. We're going to move to the other side. Here we go. Woo! Maybe I'm not. Okay. Watch Bob, it seems. 4 more. Neener. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Those are just hard on my brain. Okay, we're going to do Arnold overhead press. I'm going to take 20, Bob. Okay. So that starts normal overhead press, but at top, we come together. Okay? So 1 and 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 7 more. 7. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Last one is squat to stand. So I was going to come from this low bench. You can use a seat, and you can use weights. This first round, I'm not going to use weights. Second round, I'll use weights. Okay, so 15. If you can, don't use hands. It's supposed to be nice and low. So a bench. Ten more. 9. 7. 6. Last 5. 4. 2 more. Take your minute break. Woo! I can tell Bob likes those.
It's creaky.
Huh?
Creaky. Creaky knees.
Woo! Okay, one more time. We're starting with that bent knee. Let's do 12 this time. First time was 10, okay? Here we go. So opposite arm and down. Seven more. 4. Last one. Woo! Right over to the other side. Here we go. Why do we always start with the good foot and end with the bad foot? I don't know. You'd think I'd know by now. 7 more. 5, 4, woo, 3, 2, and 1. Oy, too much brain in that. Okay, Arnold press, here we go. 1. So together, palms together at top. So it's just a little bit of a rotation. 6, 7, 8, 5 more. Woo! And done. Woo! And then those sit to stands. Play with different foot positions here too. For me, it's easier to come up wider, bigger base, right? 7 more. 5 more. 3, and 1. Woo! 1 minute. Woo! Okay, next one. Rear delt, lunge off your step, and bicep drop set. Okay, rear delt, pretty light. You can do it in a seated position. Maybe I'll show it that way. Actually, Bob, you do it in seated. Okay, and then I'll do it standing so you can see both ways. So light weights. I use 10s, but to be honest, if I had 8s, I might use 8s. Okay? So get that nice flat back if you're standing. Pinkies up. Here we go. 1. 7, 8. 7 more. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! I'm weak in the rear delts. I used to be strong. I'm working on it. Next one is going to be lunge off the step. You're going to have some options with this. You can have weights, not have weights. I actually think I'm going to go get my band. I've been kind of loving this work with the bands. And again, I'll do a little plug for the cloth bands. Man, these are so much better. I don't think it matters what brand. There's a bunch of them. But they stay. And they don't cut into your skin, you know, little things. Okay, so we're going to start on top of our bench. We're going to alternate stepping back. So it's a small lunge. Here we go. So if you don't have the bands, even light weights is great here. So 1. This will take a while. Be patient. 10 more each side. And 9, 8, and 7. Last 6. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Catch your breath. Undo your band. The next one's going to be a bicep drop set. If you don't have heavy enough weight to transition through, just keep going. So I'm going to start with 30s, then go 20, 15, 10. And poor Bob is starting with 40s. I want to note, for me, the 30s, maybe 2 or 3. Okay, so that top heavy weight, if you have them, you want them pretty heavy. Okay, here we go. Woo, I'm not excited. One more. Then I'm going to give these to Bob. And then go right into my 20s. Woo! Just burning them out. We just don't do a lot of buys. And I just go until I can't do this weight anymore. Oh, these feel nice. This is cute. But then this will get heavy really quick. Just notice it. You pick it up, you're like, oh, nice. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh my goodness, why? So my lowest weight now is my 10s. And I'm going to do those for about 10. I know I can do at least 10 here. So what we did there was a time under tension. By the time you're done with that, it's about 2 minutes. Woo! Whole minute break. Bob just has to keep going. I would stop at the 15th and just do top it to like 10. Okay, I'm gonna let Bob take his break without us. We're gonna go back to the top of rear delt. Take your break, Bob, seriously, okay? Nice flat back. Here we go. You always want a 1 to 2 minute break in between. It's just a reset. If you're fatigued, you're not gonna be able to lift as much. 7 more. 7, 6, 5. And 1. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna take a second, get that band on. So it's another nice way to work out is alternating. You can do more, you don't have to rest as much. It's all a preference really, or maybe a goal, what you have in mind. I'm about time. So this takes down my rest time so I can keep moving. I'm not a good waiter. Ten more each side. 8. 5 more each side. 10 total. 1, 2, 'Woo! That's another good one. Woo! Okay, we're gonna go into that bicep drop set again. Sure we are, huh? I'm getting there. Here we go. Oh, this is awful. Take these away from me. Woo! Just so you can't lift it. Not one more time. Woo! Oh my goodness. I warned you, this was kind of suck. But it's effective. Then the last drop. If you can do more than 10, don't. Just keep it at 10. No need to do 100. Settle that breath down. And when you're ready, be done. 1 whole minute. Next one is going to be more leg dominant. We're going to use the bench. So while we're waiting, the next exercise is a hip thrust. And because there's no bar, right, I'm going to put a weight on this part of my body while I'm down, just so you know what I'm doing to protect this area, or else I'll bruise my hips. Okay, so hip thrust. I'm going to take a 30. Take your break, Bob. And I'm coming up to the top, sliding down. Shoulders and head on the bench. Can they see me?
Yeah.
Okay. So 15, we want to drive all the way up. 1. Nice big movements. 2, 3, 4. 7, 8, 9, and 10. 5 more. 5, drive. 4, 3, 2, and 1. The next exercise is going to be close arm press. I'm going to bring my bench out. So that is going to be, instead of having wide elbows here, we're going to be here. It's going to target the triceps. It'll be less than your bench press. So I'm going to pick up 20s. So I'm here, straight up and down. 2, 3. 6, 7. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1. Woo! That was enough of that. Last exercise is curtsy lunge. So I'm going to go back to my band. 15 each side. So you can use your weights. When I do curtsy lunges, I usually stay on one side and I have the weight on the stationary leg. Okay? So here we go. 1, in. 4, 7, 8. 7 more. 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 20 is over here, sorry. 1. I took Bob's weight. I'm going to come up front now for the other side. Here we go. I got too much stuff in the way. Okay. Ten more, nice and deep. If your knee will support the deep lunge, get in there. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that minute break. I'm going to keep this on for the hip thrust. The band, bring it back down around my thighs. Woo! I'll take that 40 for this next one. I think I'm going to open the door a little too. I always wonder what my neighbors think I'm doing in here. I open up the door and then I'm yelling into things. Okay, hip thrust. What is she doing? Crazy hippie. I think it sounds like that too. Crazy hippie. Ugh. This is going to be awful. Just getting the weight there. Ugh. Ugh. Here we go. 1. 7 more. 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Roll that right off. Get those off because they're just in the way. Close arm press is next. Woo! Here we go. And 2, 3, 4. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Band back on for curtsies. Whew. Okay, here we go. I'm going to stay on one side. You could totally alternate here. Totally up to you. 2, 3, 4. I did it again to you, huh? 6, 9 more. 6, 4, 2, and 1. Other side, right in. Six, 9 more. 7, 5, 4, 2 more. Take that whole minute. Woo! Whew. Where are we on time? Okay, basically we've got one more set, and then we're going to call it. It's going to be upper body dominant, one set of legs. The first exercise is going to be flies on the bench with scissor legs. You don't really need the bench, so if you don't have one, it's not a big deal. I think my first round, I'm going to go light 15s. Okay? So I'll show you. It looks ridiculous. It's one of my favorites, though. So legs are up. I'm going to go to this side, I think. Sorry. So I'm going to do it on the ground one so you can see, and then I'm going to go to my bench so I can get greater range of motion. So pretend I'm in correct form. It's open, close, open, close. Okay? So with flies, arms stay bent about the same. And here we go, 15. 5, 10 more. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! That was a good one. Next one is gonna be bridge with weights. So almost like the hip thrust. I'm not gonna use this heavy weight, and I'm gonna do it on the bench. So I'm gonna take that weight, put it on my hips again, not bother with that towel to the next set, okay? So we're gonna do 15. You can do it on the floor too. I'm just here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Last exercise, chest press where the hands come together. I'm gonna need that 20 from Bob. You don't have to just rush. Chest press, I'll show you the arms. It's kind of like the shoulder press that we did. So the chest press is usually here, but we're going to turn the palms in at top. I'm going to get into a bridge so my core is engaged. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 8 more. 8. Woo! 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Take that whole minute break. I'm going to wake up my babies. Watch the chaos can start. Okay. Okay, last set. The boys are waking up now. Puppies are awake. So the first thing was, I just forgot. Oh, flies with scissor leg. You want the 20s back? I'm going to use the 20s.
Okay, use the 20s.
You got to use the 30s.
Okay, I'll use the 30s.
Here we go. One, woo! 2, so last set, go out of your comfort range. Maybe you don't get all 15. Ugh. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, I'm getting tired. 2, 1. Woo! Okay, I'm going to take that bridge with this heavy 40. And I'm going to lay on the ground because I don't know if I can get it up there. Okay, so I'm lying on the ground. I'm going to take that heavy weight. I'm putting my blanket back on. I'm going to come sideways so you can see me. Bob's getting mauled by Murray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Almost there, everybody. Now go to your heavy weights for that chest press. Sorry, Bob, you're taking 40s.
All right.
And if it makes you all happy, see, I pick his weights for him too. I know you guys hate that. I'm like, no, put that back now. I do it to Bob, but I'm not as nice, I don't think. Okay, here we go. I say, what are you doing? Woo! Okay, so palms together at top. 2, 3, 4, 10 more. I don't know if I'm going to get 10. 8, 7, core's tight. Coming up into that bridge for the last few. 5 more. Oosh. 1 more. That's all I got. Oh no, I got 1 more. Woo! Woo! Woo. Okay, sit up. Right arm across the front, shoulder down, head to the other side. Let's stretch those shoulders. Bob might have just put a hole in the floor. And the other side. So again, for time, you could have done 3. That's why I say 2 or 3, you never really know how many minutes it's going to take. And clasp those arms behind the back, open the chest. Let's bring a knee in. And the other side. Junior. Then butterfly, heels together, come forward. Let's do figure 4. Cross it over, lean in. Listen, my babies are up. Gonna warm up. I'm so excited again. Other side. I can do this quarantine all day if it's nice out, so I can be in my garden or go for a walk. But I hate the wind. I do. Like, I really do. Bob makes fun of me because I'm afraid to be too cold. I'm afraid to get frostbite and die slowly. I think the wind's right with that. Okay, palms up. Nice tall spine. Reaching side to side. Whenever, if we're watching a show and there's a murder, I'm never like, oh, that poor guy. I'm like, oh my God, he was so cold. And then last one, twist to the right. You can keep that butterfly formation, or you can just extend the legs or be seated. Other side. And unwind. I'm not really sure what I have tomorrow. That's funny, huh? I know there's nothing at 9. On 12, I have the HIT. That's through on Common Ground. So that's Facebook Live. And then I have Yoga Loka at 4. I moved that to a chair yoga. And I think at 5, I'm doing something else, but I'm not sure. So check the schedule. Have a great day. Enjoy this beautiful, gorgeous, sunny day. Bye.